Well, good evening. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Laura Hallett. I am the spiritual director here, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our first summer solstice experience, our first ritual and labyrinth walk. We have a fabulous guest with us tonight, Dr. Candace here to present a Letha, did I say it, Letha? Letha ritual, which is the summer solstice. Today is the summer solstice. So, just a little bit of logistics about our building here, just some things that you have to know. Bathrooms are on each side. There's 2 bathrooms in each hallway. They are multi-use bathrooms, unisex, family, handicap bathrooms. So there's one on each side. We have bottles of water in the foyer out there. If you'd like to have a bottle of water, you're welcome to have drinks in here, but we really prefer that they be covered. I know we're going to use a little bit here, but that's going to be a special thing. So we'll do that very carefully. We just try to keep all kinds of fluid off of our beautiful brand new labyrinth that we just had installed here last winter. So let's see. We're going to be doing a labyrinth walk after our ritual. And for those of you that may not have done a labyrinth walk before, the mouth of the labyrinth is on the other side there where the little opening is. I will be standing there and letting you come in pacing you as you come in so that we don't get all crowded on top of each other. As you're walking the labyrinth, you may feel like there's somebody coming up behind you. It's perfectly fine to just keep going at your normal pace, and that person behind you will take care of themselves. They'll either slow down or they'll walk around you. If you're walking around somebody on a path of the labyrinth, just make sure that you keep track of which path you're on, because it's easy to go backwards on here. So there's one way in, one way out. You come in, walk the path of the labyrinth, you wind up in the center where our ritual table is right now. Stay as long as you'd like to there, and then you turn around and you follow the path back out. The white part is the path. The brown part is the walls of the labyrinth to keep you in line there. Again, take care of yourself. If you feel like you need to go faster, you're welcome to step around someone. We just be courteous and allow people to have the experience that they need to have in the labyrinth. And before we do the labyrinth walk after the ritual, I'm going to take you through a little contemplation to bring some ideas to mind that you might want to consider as you're walking your journey of the labyrinth. So, all that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Candace Kant. She is a fabulous resource here, a pagan priestess, and was the director of theology and religion at Cherry Hill Seminary. Fabulous. So, Dr. Candace, thank you so much for being here. Kyle, do you have the house sound on for this, please? Okay.
Testing.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, welcome everybody. It's so good to see you. Lovely large group today. Does everybody have a little piece of paper that says on one side celebrating summer? Okay. No? Because there's some extras up here if you need them. And I'd also like to introduce you to Linda Darlene, who is helping today. Tanya Jackson, who's over here, she's helping. Joan, over here, Joan Wells. And Judy, wave your hand, Judy. Judy Deaton, and that's my husband, Jim, over there. So welcome to the Letha celebration. Linda, will you do the salt and water and ring the bell? She's taking 3 pinches of salt and putting them in the water, and then she'll stir it 3 times clockwise. And that makes sacred water. Thank you, Linda. Enter the ritual with open mind, heart, and body. The energies are strong. The sun is at her strongest, her most intense. This energy makes all things possible. Let's take a moment to ground and center. Grounding is psychically reinforcing one's connection with the earth by reopening the energy channel between you and the earth, between your aura and the earth. Centering is getting reconnected with our bodies, the process of moving one's consciousness to one's spiritual center, leading to a feeling of peace, calmness, strength, clarity, and stability. It is a process of finding one's own center. So make yourself as comfortable as you can. These are nice chairs, so make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And a third time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your knees unlock themselves and imagine for a moment that you are a very large tree. Beneath your feet, your roots sink deep into Mother Earth and intertwine with other deep roots, reinforcing each other's strength. Feel the layers of cold earth and rock beneath your feet as you reach down through the bones of our ancestors, down, down to the molten heart of the Mother. Feel yourself rooted there. Now find that spot that is at the very center of you. Is it your forehead, your heart? Is it your solar plexus? Or maybe just a couple inches below the solar plexus? How interesting that it is called the solar plexus, with the emphasis on solar. It is because of the nerves that radiate from it, like the rays of the sun. Focus on that site. Focus on your center. Bring all your energy into that center. Put your hands over your center and breathe, picturing energy, picturing your breath coming from and going to the center. Breathe deeply, evenly, in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. When you are ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your nose, and open your eyes. Now let's invite the directions and the elements. Inviting the directions into the circle creates balance and stability. These fine-tune the energies in the circle and reinforce the work we are doing. So we'll stand for this, please, if you are able. And we'll start with east, which I am told is that way. Thank you. And we say these together. You've got it on your sheet of paper. Goddesses of east, goddesses of air, we know you in the stillness of every new dawn, in the crispness of breezes cooled by night, in the first beams of the rising sun shining through. Bless us now and always with your clarity. We welcome you. And then we turn this way, clockwise. Goddesses of south, goddesses of fire, we know you in the fury of the noonday sun, in the wall of heat pushing from an open oven, in the quiet light of candles on our altar. Bless us now and always with your intensity. We welcome you. Goddesses of west, goddesses of water, we know you in the cooling power of rain, in the tinkle of ice in a glass of lemonade, in the refreshing plunge of bare feet into a cold river. Bless us now and always with your calm. We welcome you. And to the north, goddesses of north, goddesses of earth, we know you in the shadows cast by the setting sun, in the joyous taste of ripe summer fruits, in the comfort of a cold grassy seat under a night sky. Bless us now and always with your nurturing. We welcome you. And now to the center. Goddess of center, mother of all, Gaia, cleanse us with your burning sun and cooling water. As the summer grows long and we turn our faces once again towards autumn, give us the strength to live each day in harmony with your creation. We honor you. Blessed be. Let us together create sacred space. Sacred space is the place where our hearts and minds come together. It is a vessel for the sacred. It is the art of bringing into balance the realm of the elements of above and below, where the divine may manifest, where we are open to each other and to Goddess. This builds a feeling of continuity, stability, and confidence. The circle is cast, and we are between the worlds, where night and day, birth and death, joy and sorrow meet as one. The fire is lit, the ritual is begun. We have a little tradition we like to do in our circle, and it's called naming. We'll go around the circle, everybody say their name, whatever name you want to use, loudly so everybody here can hear it, and we'll repeat it 3 times so the universe knows you're here. I'll begin. November, 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 November. Katie, Katie, Katie. Gerald, Gerald, Gerald. Deborah, Deborah, Deborah. Silverbach, Silverbach, Silverbach. Transform, transform, transform. Still Jim, still Jim, still Jim. Dora, Dora, Dora. Sylvie, Sylvie, Sylvie. Judy, Judy, Judy. Linda Darlene, Linda Darlene, Linda Darlene. Mark, Mark, Mark. Laura, Laura, Laura. Doug, Doug, Doug. Tanya, Tanya, Tanya. Loretta, Loretta, Loretta. Fran, Fran, Fran. Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl. Frazine, Frazine, Frazine. Bridget, Bridget. Charlene, Charlene, Charlene. Murray, Murray, Murray. Mary, Mary, Mary. Judy, Judy, Judy. We are all here. Together, let's invoke the goddess. We invoke you, you who create, animate, and bind all elemental forces into your awesome web of relationship. We gather at summer solstice to honor and celebrate your fire essence in all its forms. We call you to our circle, into us, from within us, to bless us with the passion and ability for ourselves through your gift of spirit, to heal ourselves, to heal one another, to heal our home, the earth. We call you by the name that purifies, and by the fire of our will that burns eternally. Blessed be the goddess of life who kindles the flame. And now we'll hear the charge of the goddess. Blessed be. Thank you, Joan. Please, everybody, sit down and be comfortable. The Earth has just passed the midpoint on her journey around the sun. In fact, that happened about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now we celebrate the Mother with all of her abundance, fertility, and love. Flowers are in full bloom. The element is fire. We mark the fullness of the love given unconditionally by Mother Sun. Each second, Mother Sun transforms 4 million tons of herself into light. Each second, a huge chunk of the sun vanishes into radiant energy. Mother Sun gives us a new understanding of the meaning of sacrifice. She gives herself over to become energy that we, with every meal, partake of. She converts herself into a flow of energy that photosynthesis changes into plants that are consumed by animals. For 4 million years, humans have been feasting on Mother Sun's energy stored in the form of wheat or maize or cattle, as each day she dies as sun and is reborn as the vitality of the earth. These solar flares are the very power of the vast human enterprise. The simple truth is that we are the energy of Mother Sun. If we burn brightly today, it is only because this same energy was burning brightly as the sun a month ago. Human generosity is possible only because at the center of the solar system, a magnificent stellar generosity pours forth free energy day and night without stop and without complaint and without the slightest hesitation. This is the way of the universe. This is the way of life. I'd like to share a poem that was written by a friend of mine, Patricia Monahan. It's titled Letha. She had been climbing. She had reached the place beyond which is nothing but sky and descent. At the summit, no fanfare, no balloons, no celebration. One step like all the other steps, and she was there. One more step, and the descent would begin. As she climbed, she did not think of the summit. She watched her hands, her feet, her balance as she rose high, high, and higher. Suddenly, she had taken the last upward step. Do you think she made camp and slept? Do you think she stopped moving? Do you think she lives there still at the height she sought and won? No. What would life be without movement, without struggle? How can a clutched hand hold freedom? She stood for a moment, entranced with the beauty of the world beneath her feet. And then she stepped, took one more step. Let us celebrate flowers, love, creativity, the fire, Mother Sun, Mother Earth, and the fullness of being at midsummer. So we come to the part of our ritual that is called the work, or sometimes it's called the magic. We have some candles over here on the table, and we'll ask each of you, we'll go around, each of you to light a candle and make a wish for the universe. The lit candles can go on the tray in the center. And it looks like I start. Blessed be. Blessed be. Your wish for the universe. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
My wish for the universe is more joy.
Blessed be. Blessed be.
My wish for the universe is compassion and empathy.
Blessed be. Blessed be.
My wish for the universe is healing thoughts and love.
Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. That was wonderful. So let's say together, I bind this work by the power of three. May it harm none and bring good to me. And now we come to the most challenging part of the whole ritual, the libation. Okay. Libation is an offering to the goddess, an act of honoring a deity. With my friends Linda and I'm not sure, and Tanya, we'll pass our little glasses around. And who wants to do the pouring? Okay, you do the pouring. And then we have cookies. The chocolate chip cookies are sugar-free. At least they said they were on the box. Okay. And there's grapes for people like me who have to watch their sugar. You notice we use shot glasses. Get the bottom one. Okay. Just a little bit, just a tad. That's good, that's good. I can't do it. I'm not allowed. The grapes are organic. No, I only have two hands. So let's say together, Green Lady, Gaia, you are the goddess of fulfillment and fertility. Your giving and taking stays true and constant. You bless all with the fertile fire of life that burns in their souls. With your earth you feed us. With your streams you quench our thirst. We thank you for all your bounty. May no one ever thirst. And may no one ever hunger. Linda and Tanya and Joan, I think we should pass the other little things around. Okay? brooms are just for fun, by the way. Please don't close an eye on it. It may be too small. Oh, it's just right there. Thank you. So I think they're just finishing. You should all have incense matches for east, a red candle for south, a cowrie shell for west, and a crystal for north, and a goddess, and a little broom just for fun. Now let's stand and thank the directions. And we'll start with center. Yeah. So if you are able to, please stand. Yeah. And we'll start with center. Goddess of center, mother of all, we thank you for the warmth of your life-giving sun and the cool stillness of the moon. We honor you. Blessed be. And to the north. North, yes, thank you. Goddesses of North, goddesses of Earth, we thank you for the deep shadows of sunset and the taste of summer fruit. We honor you, blessed be. Goddesses of water, we thank you for the sweet smell of summer rain and the refreshing plunge into cool water. We honor you, blessed be. Goddesses of South, goddesses of fire, we thank you for the noonday heat and the candlelight. We honor you, blessed be. Goddesses of East, goddesses of air, we thank you for the dawn and for cool night breezes. We honor you, blessed be. I'd like to leave you with this prayer to the sun. O Mother Sun, who is with me wherever I am, may I always remember your presence surging through my nerve fibers, breathing in my body, present in the forms all around me. May I remember to be gracious, for thine is the planet. O Mother Sun, you are daughter too, child of something bigger. Given life by the primordial cosmic dynamics, we share the same great source from whence all form comes. We are awesome. All praise be. The circle is open, but never broken. May the peace of the goddess ever be in your heart. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. And don't forget to cackle. Well, thank you all. Reverend Laura?
Well, thank you all. This is what a wonderful, wonderful ritual. So we're going to transform this back to our labyrinth stage here. We've moved a little bit of the chairs here. Would you just make sure you're about 18 inches from the outside circle? Because sometimes people are a little wider when we go to walk. We need a little more space. Yeah, yeah. Undo the wheels. Okay, got it. That one's still locked? Okay. Rolling the altar to the back, along with the libations. Whoop, I think I got a wheel locked. Yep. Yeah, now it's unlocked. Great. So we call our labyrinth vision. It was came to us through the process of visioning, and we find that vision often comes to us when we are walking it. It's 528 steps, or feet, 528 feet through the path, in and out. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes with a group, it may take 20 minutes. You are welcome to walk with your shoes on, or if you'd like to have a better contact with the earth, you're welcome to take your shoes off. Either way is fine. As I said, I will stand at the mouth of it and guide you, let you enter you, I'll pace you as you enter the labyrinth so that we don't get all bundled up. But sometimes when we get in this center, we get a little congested. What I've found as I've watched the labyrinth walks is the labyrinth actually breathes. As people move in, closer together, and they move out closer together, and it's really quite magical to watch it. So I encourage you to just let it go and let yourself be as you walk the labyrinth. So since our focus has been on summer solstice here, I thought I'd take us through a contemplation. Summer solstice is about abundance, abundant life, about the growth, about transformation, about bringing new things into fruition. And so I'm going to take you through a little contemplation, ask you a few questions that you can ponder. When I come, I'll fall silent, And then I'll walk to the mouth of the labyrinth. And as you feel called to walk, you can just step up to the mouth and I'll let you in. After the labyrinth walk, you're welcome to sit back down in your chair if you'd like and just enjoy the peaceful meditative sound and watch the labyrinth breathe. We have some wonderful snacks provided by Katie Lingo in the foyer there. You're welcome to go out there and partake of those too. If you didn't quite get enough here, there's lots more cookies and cheese and all kinds of fruit and goodies out there. So Katie will have that all set up for us. And so there'll be a little bit of a low drone of music as we walk, just that kind of like what it is right now, just low. And just to help you, sometimes that helps keep people centered. So I invite you to just get comfortable in your chairs here. And just, as we did before, breathe in deeply and release it all. And just feel that chair beneath you. Know that you are centered and grounded in this moment. That everything is perfect. All that you need is right here, right now. You are safe and secure. And if it feels okay for you to do so, just go ahead and let your eyes drop. Close your eyes. Continue to breathe at your normal pace of breathing. We just begin to turn inward into our heart space. I think of that as that place behind my sternum, where I can feel my lungs moving and my heart beating, where I find great warmth and strength. And I just center my awareness there, knowing that right here and right now, everything is perfect. I have all I need in this moment. Now, as we said, summertime is about growth and abundance. Where in your life are you experiencing growth right now? What part of your life feels full and thriving? Bursting forth like the fruit on a tree or the crops in the ground. Where in your life would you like to experience more growth? Where you would like to feel like you're thriving just a little bit more? Where maybe things are a little bit easier? Summertime is about fire and passion, those forces that transform our lives. What lights you up in your life right now? What fills you with passion? What areas of your life would you like to transform? Maybe feel more of that energy, that fire coming from within you and bursting forth from without. Where are you called to grow, to thrive, and transform as you move into these summer months? Just take these ideas into contemplation for a few moments, and when you're ready, you can begin your labyrinth walk. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. I want to give a special shout out to Dr. Candace. I would really appreciate it. Let's give her a round of applause for what a beautiful ritual, and all of her helpers. Thank you so much for making it special for us tonight. I hope you consider joining us for our other Labyrinth walks. We have a Labyrinth walk the first Wednesday evening of every month. It's theme-based. So the next Labyrinth walk is July 3rd. And we're going to talk about freedom, so it might be fun to do that. 7 o'clock here in our sanctuary. We keep it cool, and it's a beautiful way to spend a little time in spiritual practice in community. We have fabulous meditations on Sunday morning at 9:30. They last for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then that's followed by our service, which includes a lot of uplifting music, inspirational talk, and a lot of fun together in community. So check us out on our website at CSLGLV.org. You can find, if any of you found us from Meetup, I post most of our activities on Meetup there too, so you can find those. They're also on our Facebook page. And if you would like, you can sign up for our newsletter. It's on our website, or see one of us and we'll let you know how to do that. So thank you all for being here. Please, Katie brought a lot of food. She doesn't want to have to clean it up and take it home, so please enjoy some snacks out. I know there's cheese and cookies and fruit and stuff like that, so please enjoy. Thank you all so much.